Hi, it's Andy, and today I'm bringing you my May TBR. I fear this TBR may be a lot more difficult to fulfill, or we'll see how we go. But there are 11 books I want to get on my TBR. I just need to see if they're going to fit into the prompts. So physically that I have on me, I want to get these 5 onto my TBR, which are Training the Heart by Paisley Hope, Clockwork Angel, City of Fallen Angels, and City of Lost Souls by Cassandra Clare, and Silver Cloak by L.K. Stephen. These are the ones that are sort of priority of my TBR, or not really of my TBR, that's terrible, I've only got 2 books of my actual physical TBR on here. But I'm rereading all the Shadowhunter books, so I'd like to get these 3 on there at least. And the other 2 I would just really like to get on. Pre-order wise, I would like to get Fury Bound by Sybil Sorensen on my TBR, True Crime by Patricia Cornwell, Broken Dove by Danny Francis, I want to say, and Platform Decay by Martha Wells. Now, Platform Decay I think is being released in May. Some places are saying May, some places are saying later. We're going to put it on the TBR because if it does come out, I am going to want to read it, so I want to make room for it. If it ends up not being there, then that's fine. I'll have more time to read other books. There are 2 arcs that I would also like to get on my TBR. The first is Bruise and Bandages by Hayley Blackwood, which I should have already read, but life has really just gotten in the way. And secondly, All Hail Chaos by Sarah Bruce Brennan, which is the follow-up to Long Live Evil. I do have that pre-ordered, but I got an arc of it, so I'd like to read the arc before it comes out. Isn't that just the, you would love to be able to read the arcs before they come out, but life is life at the moment and being a little bit chaotic. So we shall see. Hopefully May shall garner a lot more reading time and reading ability. So that's 11 books I want to get on my TBR. So let's see how we do. Okay, what did we decide this side was the best side? No. We decided this side was the best side to get the prompts from. So we'll go with this one first. And that is, try not to rip them this one. Read a book with a gemstone colour on the cover. Oh, I'm going to have to start Googling these books. I think for this one, I'm going to go with Broken Dove. I'll pop a picture up here. As you can see, it's kind of got the bright red, like the ruby red colour through it. Plus like the gold and silver sort of like bits on it. I think this works very, very well. Excuse me if you can hear Hamish digging in the background. He's just been pacing around the room, digging and trying to get comfy because he decided he wanted to come upstairs with me, but then decided he was just going to be pissed. And of course, if it's not Hamish you can hear, you'll probably be able to hear outside because I opened the window because it's very warm in here today. Okay, one off the list. Let's get another, hopefully. And we're going to do this rapid fire. We're doing it rapid fire. Ta-da. Ooh, read a sci-fi book. Platform Decay. Amazing! Platform Decay by Martha Wells. It's the new Murderbot book, so I'll pop that. That is totally sci-fi. That's amazing. I've already managed to get 2 books on there, and with such good prompts as well. These, look how many prompts I've used it, but I've not put any prompts back in here. Like, that's how many prompts Troy made for me. Right, okay, let's see what prompt number 3 is going to be. We are chugging along here. Oh, we finally got one upside down. So it says, read a book that has a star in the title or on the cover. So, yeah, definitely not. In there's no star in any of the titles. This does not have stars on it. Does this have stars? No. Okay, so none of the books I've pulled out have nothing has star in the title, and none of them have star on the cover. Let me just check some of the covers I can't see. Okay, I think the only thing we can actually do, other than throwing away the prompt, which I'd rather not do, is add Count Your Lucky Stars by Alexandra Belfer to the TBR. Please ignore Hamish, he's rubbing his face again. So there we go, adding this to the TBR. Okay, so that's the 12th book being added to my TBR. Don't really want to be adding books, but such is life. But yes, let's have a look if we can find some more that we have already chosen to get on the TBR. That makes sense. It's upside down again. Okay, read a book with a parent-child relationship. Okay, maybe. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is pick Training the Heart by Paisley Hope, because this is about Wade, who is the eldest brother who's running the family ranch after his dad's death, and him and his mum are the ones that are actually running this ranch, although his mum has stepped back significantly because of her ageing and just not being as involved these days because other things are taking her attention. But I do remember them having them working together and holding the reins. So, and they live together. So I'm gonna go with Training the Heart because, like I say, Wade and his mum run the business together. So I feel like since she was in the last book quite a lot, she will also be in this one a lot. Okay, yes, we are going well. Let's hope I've not just jinxed that. Let's see what we have. I would like to get this done quickly because everybody around me is making so much noise and it's really quite annoying. Here we go. Nope. Upside down as always. It says, read a book with a blue cover. A blue cover. Let's see. See, I could go with this because it's got the blue sky in the background. This also has a blue tinge to it. Oh, true crime actually. Oh, Furybound. I'm an idiot. Furybound definitely has a blue cover. A very blue cover. Just clicked on the photo again. Yeah, so I will be reading Furybound for that. This is partly why I don't do my books by rainbow colour, because although it looks amazing, if you ask me what a cover looks like, you got no chance. I remember author names and titles. I don't remember what the book looks like. So some people, I know there's a booktuber who puts her who would put her books by rainbow colour because she remembers what the cover looks like over the rest of it. So that's very smart, but my brain doesn't work that way. Anyway, what are we doing next? Oh, that's two. Right, I've started opening this one, so what is this one? Where are you? It says, read the last book in a series. No. Oh! Sorry. I showed it to Phoebe from Friends there. Bruise and Bandages. Bruise and Bandages is the last book in this series. Amazing. Okay. Let's keep this momentum. Don't blink. Don't blink. Let's go forward from this side actually. And there we go. There we go. It is, we've got two again. I'll drop that one. And excuse you. That way. Can you see that? So it says, read a book with multiple timelines. Let me see. Do flashbacks count as multiple timelines? Or does it have to be the books I read where it's like Bare Bones and Midnight Soil, for example, we've got 3 points of view, all different points in time. I think that's more the... I think we've got our first no. I don't think I have anything like that. So this is going to go in the nope tin. And I just think it's a bit too... Although I read a lot of books like that, I tend to read a lot of books like that. So I don't really have them on my TBR, which causes me issues when it comes to prompts. Okay, right. Let's see. I should have picked the other one. I keep picking... Get off. Oh. Tenacious. That one was Tenacious. Okay. It's upside down. Here we go. Oh, no. Does that say what I think it says? Read your most recent purchase. Oh. Silver Cloak. As of filming this, this is the last book that came out. It came in yesterday. I just got this book yesterday. So I could go with the last pre-order that's going to get... No, we're going with Silver Cloak because I just, technically I bought those ages ago. I only just bought this and it's just come in. So that is perfect for this prompt. I don't want to jinx it, guys. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm very happy with the prompt so far. Let's get this one that's right down here. Come on, you. Yes. This. Let's see what it says. It's upside down again. Oh my goodness. Read a dystopian. I jinxed it. I did. I jinxed it. This is going to the note jar because I don't really have dystopians. It's kind of gone out of fashion, so unless I was rereading stuff. I forgot about the rereads I want to get on. 1 second. I forgot I wanted to get this on, so I'll add that to the pile of stuff I need to get on my TBR. Apparently May is the month I'm trying to read everything. We shall see how that goes. Okay, so I did want to read other books, but that's just not, I'm not going to push it this month. I'm not going to push it. That's the last reread I'm putting on this TBR. Okay, what are you? What do you say? It's upside down. There we go. Ooh, there we go. Read a book that has spring in the title or on the cover. Spring on the cover. Spring on the cover. How am I meant to know that? This is a wolf springing into action. No. The green is very spring. It's not spring. Okay, I'm vetoing that one as well. We're going for an O. Right. I've jinxed it somehow. I have jinxed it. Let's just shuffle in here and see what we can get. I'm not pushing myself this month. I've already made it too hard for myself. Read a book with a light on the cover. Easy. Look at all that. Look at that. Look at that light. Look at that. All those city lights on there. So that'll be City of Fallen Angels. Excellent. Fantastic. Let's go. We've got 1, 2, 3 more, 4 more to get on the TBR. I don't even know how many I've drawn at this point. Frankly, we're just going with it. We're just going with it. Right, let's see what it says. And it says, read the shortest book on your physical TBR. I'm going to, again, veto this one. Not veto the prompt, but I'm going to pick this because it is the shortest on my physical TBR, as in it is the shortest book that I have physically here that I've chosen for the reduced TBR. So I'm going to use this. It is from Dead to Worse by Charlene Harris. The next thriller book that I need to read. Okay, we still have to get True Crime, Clockwork Angel and All Hail Chaos on the TBR. Let's... I forgot to put this away. Let's go. Let's go. Nope. Right, okay, yeah, we're getting rid of the winter, autumn, spring, summer ones. I probably have some already in there, but it's fine, it's fine. Nope. Why are they always upside down? That's a lot of big words. Read a book recommended by your favourite influencer. I'm just gonna grab Clockwork Angel here. And we're going to say it's a recommendation from Becca, who I will link down below. She is one of my friends and one of the YouTubers, booktubers that I enjoy watching. So she did the read along for the entire series a couple of years ago now, that I ended up not joining in with, and that is really stupid on my part because then I'm having to do it on my own. So Clockwork Angel, I'm taking that as a recommendation from Becca. Okay, two more to get on. So let's go with this one, and it says, read a book with 3+ people on the cover. No. So that's going to be the veto because I don't have books that tend to have, other than is that no, I'm not rereading Pucking Around. I don't need a prompt to tell me to reread Pucking Around. It's not happening. No, we're not going there. Even though I want to reread it, we're not going there. Ugh, upside down as always. It says read a book with a 2-word title. True crime. Amazing. Perfect. Excellent. Incredible. Okay, I've got 2 more books to get on my TBR. 2 more books. Let's see. I've got All Hail Chaos and City of Lost Souls. Oh, sorry. I'm just mean. So, this one. Let's see, what does it say? It's upside down every time. It says, read a book that has... Somebody is screaming. And I think it's probably Tori right now. Read a book that has a movie or TV adaptation. Yes. Yes. It might not have gotten to this book, but I'm counting it. There's a Shadowhunter TV show and a Shadowhunter movie. Although the Shadowhunter movie I think only covers the first book. I think there's only one. But there's a TV show that's got like 2 or 3 seasons. And I don't care that it doesn't cover City of Lost Souls. I'm using it. The prompts they are being kind to me today. Mostly. Mostly. So all we need to do is get All Hail Chaos on the TBR. So what's going to get me All Hail Chaos on this TBR and finish me off for the month? Let's see. And it's the right way around. Please, please, please read a book with a mentor-mentee relationship. No. Sorry, guys. So I'm going to redo that. I don't really have books like that. That's not really a I don't know. Okay. No Mr. Miyagi up in this. Right, what does it say? Come on, let's get All Hail Chaos on here and we can go. Okay. Read a book with action or adventure. Incredible! All Hail Chaos is the sequel to Long Live Evil, where a girl who is dying of cancer is told by this random woman that she can be taken into her favourite story and she can live, but she needs to find this particular thing. And she's like, yeah, sure, totally believe you, let's go. And so she wakes up the next day in her favourite book series because, you know, so it's an action adventure fantasy world. I will take it. And there we go. That is the last book I needed to get on my TBR. It is, yes. So we have added 2 books to the TBR. Start again. We have added 2 books to the TBR. So my TBR, just to wrap up, we're going to have Furybound for Read a Book with a Blue Cover, True Crime for Read a Book with a 2-word title, Broken Dove for a book with a gemstone colour on the cover, Platform Decay for a sci-fi book, City of Fallen Angels for Read a Book with light on the cover, City of Lost Souls for Read a Book as a movie or TV adaptation, Clockwork Angel for a book recommended by your favourite influencer, Bruise and Bandages for Read the Last Book in a Series, All Hail Chaos for a book with action or adventure, Silver Cloak for your most recent purchase, Training the Heart for Read a Book with a parent-child relationship, Count Your Lucky Stars for Read a Book with star in the title or on the cover, and From Dead to Worse for Read the shortest book on your TBR. I don't know how many pages that is, but given the books that I can see, like this chunky boy, it's going to be significant. It's going to be significant. So this one, for example, is 542. 542 pages. Do you think I can do it? Please let me know in the comments. If you want to let me know what you were here, but you don't want to leave a big long comment, if you could leave me some kind of star emoji to go with the Read a Book with star in the title or the cover. If you let me know as well who your favourite booktubers are down in the comments, and what is your latest purchase. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!